Do we have sound? Do we have picture? We have sound and maybe picture? Okay, we have picture. Hey, David. How are you doing? Tired, sore, grumpy? Well, none of those are good. Well, I am just getting going for the day. I got to sleep in. It's my weekend. I don't remember what day this is supposed to be the equivalent of, but it's the weekend I got to sleep in. Come on, Distant Land. You can do it. I've rerun this since the last time I streamed. The tall dungeons weren't working out the way I wanted them to. I was really hoping the beam of light looked more like a beam of light, and it didn't. It just looked like a red cylinder. So I took them out. Which is a shame because the idea was really cool. Each of the Daedric shrines having this giant, like, spotlight, evil-looking red beacon beaming up into the sky. Part of MGXE, it makes it so you're able to look past the current cell that you're in, but only I just add landmark things like Justice for Kartag, which makes Kartag Point actually look like a giant rock, as per the game lore, and the aqueducts around Vivec and all that stuff. Alright. Let us go back to Aldrune, where we are going to walk to Margon and pick up Olin, because we're going to do some House Redoran quests, and he should always be included. That's what he was designed for. And then... I think we need to go to Nissus after that. The quest is actually in Balmora, but that's multiple Silt Strider rides away from Margon. So we'll do Nissus, then Balmora. Olin supposedly offers you assistance and commentary. I've heard back paths for the different House Redoran quests. So I'm sure Arvessa, who is a member of House Redoran, greatly appreciates having a native member of House Redoran on Vardenfell to assist. Okay. Let us be on our way, and since we are going out into the wilderness, we should arm ourselves.
Your actions precede you, Ashfall. Tell me what you want.
Okay, good. Better Bodies is working now. It was not when I was playing earlier. Okay. And if you don't remember, last time Giab abandoned us to continue hunting Cliff Racers solo, and we acquired this punk Dunmer kid named Julian, who has this secret mission he won't tell us about, and who is trying... Red Door Ran. Yeah. I will try, but I've been playing this game for so long that the odds of me remembering to pronounce it correctly are very, very, on a regular basis, are very, very slim. Okay, that was a waste of arrows. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of things that I'm pronouncing differently. And then you get into the whole thing where it's an international community, so Pelagiad, you know, some people say it as if it's, you know, French-based, and some people say Pelagiad, and, you know, it's not having a fully... Where is Latte? Tell me he did not just die fighting a Durzog. He died fighting a Latte. Latte, sir. Please tell me that was a miscast that backfired on you. Morrowind Modding Showcases Dark Elf Guy spends quite a bit of time apologizing for mispronouncing things, and it's like, the name of that Daedric Shrine or Dwemer Ruin looks like it was created by letting a cat walk across a keyboard. However you want to do it, my dude. Malkashishi, okay. Nuchalef, sure, we'll go with that. I haven't heard Guinness before. I've heard Nissus, Nisus, and Gnisis. Alright, Latte, let's not die by a Durzog this time. That's kind of embarrassing.
I can spare a few.
Just a wee bit. Alright.
Why are you here?
Okay, that was random. Mr. Slode. Let us barter. Only you don't barter with a Slode, you just give him money and... yeah. Or you give him things and he gives you money that he feels is appropriate. There is no bargaining. Oh, options, audio. Because YouTube will cry copyright. And while it doesn't really affect me because I'm not monetized, it's still annoying. And also because the Wizard's Island soundtrack, I'm not real sure what the deal is with that.
Is there something you need?
I was playing through my personal playthrough earlier. Alright. I don't know who it is. Who is summoning the Greater Bone Walker? It's either Sharil or Arvessa. But I thought it was Caswin, but he went to go chill in Sadrith Mora until we're ready to continue his personal quest. Oh, all the cliff racers. All of them. Heck. Okay, 2 of us hit it with our bows. That's good. We've got everybody still with us. Yes, they are usually found in the sewers. However, I have expansions integrated, which brings things from Blood Moon and Tribunal into the main game. I have the fewer Blood Moon editions, so they're not things like bears and wolves running around Vardenfell, which just would seem out of place. So much racer meat. I also have there's 3 mods by Mort, that one for Blood Moon and one for Tribunal, that make the difficulty level of Solstheim and Mournhold comparable with the base game, as if it had been included in the game when those areas were included when they first shipped. And then the third one is Beware the Sixth House, which makes the Sixth House immensely harder. So walking into one of their bases is is a challenge, because they're the big scary bad guys. Now, we did still get absolutely stomped when we went to Solstein, but that's because we ran across a giant, and also we were like level 3 or something. The only reason we were there is because we miscast Elm Civvy Intervention and ended up in the water off twice. The first time we ended up in the water off the coast. I have Racers by Danae, which adds a bunch of different types of cliff racers, and then at some are gone from the game. We had killed enough of them. What are we owing about? I want hide, I don't want... The one thing with diseased cliff racers is, or not diseased, with cliff racers is, it adds ones that are infected with corporus, so as you're skinning them, it's just like, ew. Oh god, where is Latte? He just miscast again. He's dying, where is he? Okay, this is getting really annoying. Stopping and loading. I don't know what's going on with that. We're going to try this a different way. We're just going to take the silt strider to Marcon. And I apologize. I think it might be my internet connection. It comes into the house on an overhead line. Yeah, I see it spinning sometimes in the wind. I watch the chat on my phone and I can see it spinning and it's like, no, what are you doing? The downside of having a house that might not have had indoor plumbing or electric when it was built.
Something
Speak
wrong?
freely.
Yeah, we are failing at this walking thing. Latte is getting a little too... Can I blacklist him on miscast? No. It's just everybody in the game has the potential to miscast, or nobody does. And it has provided a great deal of interesting gameplay so far. What do I like about Morrowind the most? Probably how alien the game world is. Like, what is this even? What is this? This is a slode, okay? They're necromancers. They grow from grubs. These guys are jerks. That's a bug, and to quote TrainWiz, that's how the bug is how you get to work. The bug is not presented as something weird. But it's weird to us. It's not, you know, generic Lord of the Rings ripoff number 7, which is part of the reason that I've had such a problem with Oblivion, was because it was supposed to be this crazy jungle, and it was generic Lord of the Rings ripoff number 7. And they have,
How can I be of
you know, they
service to you,
retconned
Anna?
it that Tiber Septum, his, you know, the king is the land, and he, because of, you know, him coming from at Mora or whatever. Did we lose Vess? No. Yes? No? How the heck? Oh, she wasn't following as well as the others.
Reasonable.
Luckily, we're at the point where money is... It is an object. Like, there are things in the game that... There you are. Let's go. Good day, Deja Blackeye. Planning a journey? Dust is ready. Where can I take you today? Why did I name my strider Dust? Look around you, Outlander. Is there not a more fitting name for a creature of the Ashlands?
I am blessed to be at your service, Outlander.
Yes?
Yeah, Cyrodiil is supposed to be this wild jungle, and Project Cyrodiil, which is part of Project Tamriel, which seeks to recreate the other provinces in the Morrowind game, has taken the
Please, not again.
book descriptions of Cyrodiil from, like, the Pocket Guide to the Empire from pre-Oblivion, and are using those to guide their creation of Project Cyrodiil, which is really cool. Okay. Olin lives outside the city, but not very far outside the city. Unfortunately, there's not as much integrated content for Project Cyrodiil. There's not as many mods, period, for Project Cyrodiil as there are for, say, Tamriel Rebuilt. But we may end up there because it is installed. You just can't see it on the game map because it's like down over here, and I need to figure out how to use the UI expanded to get the map to show it. Hey, Olin. Better security would prevent such thefts, but killing a petty thief over a helmet serves no honor. Alvis is small prey, easily swayed by than steel. I keep gold beneath my bed for such needs. If you lack skill and persuasion, we should visit the Mages Guild for charm scrolls before approaching this Alvis. Dang, dude. You keep gold under your bed. You do, in fact, keep gold under your bed. Just for bribes, we'll leave that there. And so part of the Olin mod is you get... This is like your trophy wall, and you get trophies for every Redoran quest that you complete. So we helped Drulene Fallon, so we get a toy Guar. And we escorted Devil Beleth, so found Mathis Dalabar, delivered the potion, so I guess they get fancier the more you, okay, that sword is cool. The more you can, quests you complete with him. And this is the native ebony armor, and I think this is extremely cool. I wish there was a way to have Dunmer wear this, and then everybody else wear the new ebony replacer, but I don't even want to imagine what that would look like. Alright. So now we need to walk to Nissus. over there. This is probably gonna be a disaster. And I need to go through and delete some saves. I know. I can probably delete all of the fresh fish saves. He's my when I start a new install, I create an Argonian Acrobat for testing purposes only. Why does the squishiest of companions run up first? The combat AI leaves much to be desired. Yeah, we'll stick with the bow.
Great.
Like I said, a road sign would be nice. I don't think we're gonna get one. Odds that these are Ashland's or bandits really high. Skull powder. Not sure who's using the mammer. Okay. Olin, you can stand down. They're dead. Ooh, scuttle pie. Food that we don't have to cook. Okay, now that we've walked in a big circle,
You will.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
what are you guys freaking out about? Okay. I don't know what they're freaking out about, Latte. Come on.
Great.
Come on. That's always fun when you see a flame atronac in the distance and know that's going to be a problem. Okay, which one of you is using a bow? Do you have the armor arrows? Yes, it's you with the bow. And that's gonna clip through weird. Latte has the rest of my arrows. No, he gave them all to me and I've just burned through them, or are they in the backpack? I've just burned through all the arrows. Shariel has a bunch she's not using. Alright, let's go. Try not to burn to death. Somebody take care of the rat, please.
You will die.
For a woman's wrath.
You will die.
Size.
You will.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Oh, that's real promising. Oh! What is that? Shambles. Is that the name of the creature, or is that the name of the thing?
You're a one.
Latte, don't die, please. Same goes for, Latte, stop! Ugh. He catches on fire, and then it's just disaster. And I can't just let him die, he's too adorable. With his fluffy cheeks and his pointy ears and his deep, grumbly Khajiit voice. And he's always so polite. It's like, if it's no trouble, can we go do this to increase my ability so I can be a better assistance to you? It's like, yes. We will help you upgrade your armor and learn new spells and
Something wrong?
following your visions to figure out why you're having revelations involving Sheogorath are not an issue. Even if we did have to crawl into a teeny tiny animal den. Face a bunch of mad mud crabs. Why am I chilly? Olin, what are you fighting? Owen? You usually don't get hurt. Heal companion. There we go. I was like, it's not companion heal, it's heal companion. Alright, are we
Speak
okay?
freely. Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Do well to fear a woman's wrath. Your luck's run out.
Sorry.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Did we lose someone? No, it is Shuriel. That's Owen. That's nasty looking. Hey, at least my restoration is increasing. Where's the kid? She calls him a kid, but she's not that much older. He's just very immature. Oh, this character has Night Eye, I forgot. You're a witch hunter. You're not being very helpful. Because
I
that,
see you.
I believe, is a
Hello.
witch.
Time to turn this one outside.
Again, why is the squishy moon sage the one trying to pursue and then getting stuck in the wall?
I see you. Hello.
Well, I'll tell you, I don't know what aggroed you.
I see you.
Oh, arrows. Arvessa, what were you shooting at? Madness ore deposit. What is madness ore? Disintegrate armor, disintegrate weapon. Our kettle just has water in it. Where's that picture of Olin I made? Or did we have to restart? No, there he is. Hmm.
I'm all ears.
No, wait, I need that for bushcrafting. What else can I give you? What other random crap have we picked up? Here, you can carry the hammers. There we go. Alright.
Time to turn this one down to size.
What? I don't see it. I really don't see it, guys.
No time for idle hands.
Malkashishi! Oh my goodness. Oh man, Dak and Gia have had such a hard time getting into this shrine past the enemies outside. It's like, this is not the hill we're gonna die on. Diseased? Ah, must I constantly be tormented? Ah, leave me alone, I am diseased and must suffer in solitude. Yes, I have ash chancre. Look at my face, my hands. This is why others stay away from me. You better stay away, too, if you know what's good for you. Okay. Cure blight disease. I might have a scroll. Cure blight disease on target. There we go.
Get out of here!
Hey, be nice. I'm about to heal you. If I could hit the right button on my keyboard. Okay. Sheogorath smiles upon this shrine. You do not belong here. By the 9, prepare to die. Rip your bones. Okay. Clearly. Oh.
Time
Did you guys all just jump in acid? You all just jumped in acid. Okay. Dummies.
What do you
Please,
want?
speak.
We're gonna go down there, we're gonna heal her, and then we're going to leave. Because y'all cannot be trusted. Around pools of
I
acid.
won't warn you further. Leave.
Okay? Cannot be trusted.
Hello. I hope you won't take too much.
No time for idle hands.
Is that it? Is there a cliff racer behind the shrine? You people drive me nuts sometimes.
Never learn. Surrender or forfeit my mercy. No time for idle hands.
I don't know, but we need netch leather, so for lattes,
No time for idle
racers.
I'll attend to this one. Your lease's run out.
I don't even know what to do with you guys.
Another hope is for you.
Your lease's run out. How may I help you?
You're a witch hunter. Okay.
Or forfeit my mercy.
Alright, I saw my arrow. There we are. Don't have many of these left. Now, can I please, for the love of God, sleep? I think I have a bedroll now. Rayloth Ancestral Tomb.
Onwards.
Okay, the retexture and I think the mesh were done by Shadow Mimicry. Why? Just why? On the lesser Bone Walker. I'm waiting for them to do one for the greater Bone Walker. Because it is an ugly beastie in desert and is such an annoyance. And same thing with that Shadow Mimicry for the Bone Lord. That I don't know what that is. A Lich. Interesting. We have never faced one of those before. Dang, vampire. There's supposed to be a way you can free cattle, but I'm not sure what it is. Hungry and I'm chilly. Well, we can fix the chilly part very easily. Poison mirror robe. No. Extravagant robe? There we go. But it's not enchanted. Well, that was dumb. No? You're a Mabergash is an Ashlander witch warrior, a renegade wise woman who has forsaken the established rules of behavior for an Ashlander woman to become a master of dark magic and the weapons of war. Silt Striders carry passenger and cargo between settlements on Morrowind. Fares depend on distance to be traveled. Silt Striders are giant insects. A compartment for passengers and cargo is hollowed from the creature's shell. The driver directs the beast by directly manipulating exposed organs and tissues, which sounds kind of like a sandworm from Blight. Or not from Blight,
Please,
from Dune.
by all means, I'm listening.
Okay, I think that fully restored my strength. Why did we summon that? I saw it. I saw it. Where's the arrow I missed with? Okay. Okay, so Nissus is down.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath. You will die.
Theoretically, I should be able to kill it with a skinning knife, but that's just theoretical mind. Greetings, Wanderer. I'm not sure if you know this, but you are in fact trespassing on private land. What? You didn't know? Well, seeing as how it's an honest mistake, I will happily accept 500 septums as compensation. You will get nothing from me. You're gonna wish you hadn't said that.
You win.
Latte just immediately died. Just whoosh, dead. Oh my goodness. We need to upgrade him so bad. Getting left behind at the Shrine of Azura accidentally just did him in compared to everybody else. Yes, that is a beholder from Dungeons and Dragons. No, I'm not wanting to see one until we get much further into the game. We're level, what, 21 right now? Something like that. So, alright, we'll take a right when we get out of the tomb. Just for some variation.
Is there something you need?
He's a squib! There's another squib!
Speak freely.
Your luck's run out. You will to fear a woman's wrath.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Time to trim this one down to size.
Another hopeless fool.
I'll
I
attend
have
to
this
this one.
No time for idle hands. Another hunter.
For you.
Surrender or
Comes for
forfeit
you.
your mercy.
Death comes for
Surrender
you.
or forfeit
Your
your
luck
mercy.
will run out.
Greater Cliff Racer. Morsel. Okay, I need to restore my strength. That did it. Olin, can you please carry the ridiculous amount of racer meat that I'm assuming we have collected? Maybe it's not that much. Okay, where are the standard looking chicken bits? Here's plumes. Huh. I guess there's not that many.
You will if you're a woman.
Ferocious than you.
It's a rat. I actually want to do some skinning. So, I'm going to drop the netch leather because Latte needs that. And then we are going to break out the wood axe. We don't actually want to lose that, but okay. I think it's under structures. Yeah. What are we missing? Rope. That's easy. Okay. Craft. Destroy. Yes. I got the rope back. Okay. Pick up our netch leather that we got for Latte.
Your luck will run out.
Oh, jeez. That's it. That's too far
Where
away,
is
I
that
guess.
slave?
How about we sink?
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
I'll trim this one down to size.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
You would do well to fear a woman's wrath. You would do well to fear a woman's wrath.
Alright.
Well to fear a woman's wrath.
Well, life is just obnoxious right now.
No time for idle hands.
Your race is run out.
Great.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Death comes for you.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
I'll attend to this one.
Are you my sister?
Death comes for you.
Surrender or forfeit
Time
my
to trim
mercy.
this one down to size.
You
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Death comes for you.
Over encumbered. What's been draining my strength?
I have the sense. They never learn. Onward. Are you my safety over?
I have no idea what's going on, except everyone's trying to kill me and I can't move. Oh, Morrowind AI. I must have shot somebody when I was aiming too closely at that cliff racer. Because if you hit them enough, they're still going to attack you, even with no friendly fire on. Oh. And we may have a crash here. If we do crash, that's going to be it for the night. Day, whatever time it is for the rest of you.
Whatever you want.
Time to trim this one down to size.
No time for idle hands.
Someone else please take care of the rat.
Death comes for you. Time to trim this one.
You Inma.
Okay, guys, it's a rat.
Trim this one down to size.
Stop using 8 million spells on it and break out your swords. I swear to God sometimes.
Probably working. Yes, Outlander. What do you
Who are
want?
you? Traveling trader. Okay. Okay, there we go.
May I help you?
What can I sell you? These guys will usually take things that'll get you arrested in other places. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm carrying anything like that. Oh, I am. All those Dwemer coins that I needed for my journeyman report.
Welcome, comrade. I'm listening. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm listening. Go ahead, Outlander. What do you need?
What do I need? I need some of this crap out of my inventory, please.
Oh,
Time
will
for idle
die.
hands.
Let's get rid of the diseased part.
Another hopeless
for
fool.
you.
Alright. Alright, Vess,
Speak
I am
freely.
carrying a bunch of your arrows for some reason. I guess because I've gleaned them. Okay, the battery power on my phone is low, and like I said earlier in the stream, I use it to monitor the chat. So, when it gets down to 5%, we're gonna be done for the day. Or we crash, whichever one comes first. Do.
Surrender or forfeit my mercy.
Oh. That's a beast. So I did hit it. It's just... It seems like the Quay arrows do more damage than the glass, which is kind of odd. Southern Ancestral Tomb. Well, let's go raid another tomb. I need to... It reminds me of a quote from, The Mummy 2, but remembering it. Something about while your mother goes and desecrates another tomb. The aura of crystal eggs. Ate is going to die very quickly if this guy gets off a shot. Hi, rat! You are pulling on my ankles, but okay. Hey, Julian, clan fear. Oh, but I forget the ones at Ghost Gate were more powerful than normal clan fairs. And he is carrying a dwarven dagger. Interesting. Wonder if anyone ever did a replacer for the Black Anther. It looks kind of stupid. Huntsman spear. Hair prong, scroll of fate. She's our spear user. Let me give this to you. Is there anything else I can just kind of dump on you right now? More armors, hammers. That's always a good thing. Da da da. Is that it? I don't think we needed it, but... or I needed it, but it's supposed to assist with the chuckleheads back there. Though I don't know if it's just mass cure or if everything that the shrine does. Spoiled potion looks spoiled. That's it. That's a very tiny tomb redo, but okay. I'll take it. Probably just shot that into the hillside in front of him. Which, you know, in real life, I've broken a... managed to shatter a fluorescent light at an indoor range doing the same. I hit the ground in front of the target, quite a bit in front of the target, and it bounced off the linoleum and hit the ceiling out the light. It was most impressive. And everyone's like, well, don't aim at the ceiling. I was like, I was not aiming at the ceiling. I was aiming at the floor. The target's sitting on the floor.
You inward.
You, idiot. He and Olin are about the same
There's someone watching
level,
me. I can
think.
tell.
Training. Let's try and improve one of your skills. Weapon skills, long blade. Okay, Olin. You need healing as well. Not as much, because he seems to be a much more competent warrior than Julin. You guys got this? Okay, that's what I figured. You're a traitor.
Something for the
Okay.
lady today? Have a look around. I'm sure you'll like what you see.
Give me some of
freely.
that garbage you're carrying.
Well, what brings you here today? Business or pleasure?
That's too badly broken to sell. Oh, you don't have much money at all. Landscape of Sunad Mora. Okay. Palmwood plate. Fool's gold. Not sure what that's supposed to be. Dwemer frying pan. It'll sell for a nice little bit of gold though. Dwemer cup. Burnt out candlestick. Skull powder, no. Okay, half the Durzog meat? Alright, up this way. Who are you?
Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
There is no escape. My mercy.
Did he just call me stupid? He just called me stupid. And Latte just died. Poof, dead. Okay, This is the last time. If we have to reload one more time, we're not. We're just gonna quit. Or if we crash, we're done. Or when my phone gets down to 5% charge, then we're done. I suppose I should take this, opportunity to tell you to help me befuddle the YouTube algorithm by liking and or subscribing if I am at all amusing to you. Or dislike, doesn't matter. It has the same effect as a like, according to people with more experience with the algorithm than me. See, boys, that is how it is done. Okay, you guys can handle one little Nick
You
sound, right?
inward.
Why do we waste magicka on them?
Let us do some business today. Have a look around. I'm sure you'll like what you see.
Bread, bread. It's a wooden plate. Alright. Arvessa... Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Whatever you want.
Had to
within
get you
reason.
sorted out from behind everyone else. A dagger won't sell for anything.
Well, what brings you here today? Business or pleasure?
Definitely business. Okay. Let's see if I can get past the, this guy. If we just preemptively start shooting him. Where is he? And look like Ken dolls right now, so. There is no accidental nudity there to be had. Alright. We want to continue on this way. What is the chat doing? Who knows? Why does it always look like someone is missing?
Forfeit my mercy.
I guess I didn't miss. I could have sworn I missed. Hmm. Now we get into the 8 million rope bridges. of the West Gash. Also, it's really cold. Oh, so do you want to do this the easy way or the hard way? The easy way, you give me 500 drakes, and I promise to let you keep walking. The hard way, well, it's just blood, as long as it's yours and not mine. You're gonna wish you hadn't said that. And Latte dies. Alright, guys. That is going to be it for tonight. Thank you for hanging out with me.